Thank you very much for responding to our invitation for this presser. Basically, we've called you to assist us inform the nation that we are having some by-elections in two wards. And Ward 3 in Chegutu Town Council, another by-election in Ward 3 in Norotn Town Council. Of course, these ward vacancies arose from the unfortunate passing on of the then candidates. That is, in the case of Chegutu Rural District Council, the councillor passed on the 2nd of January this year, and that created the vacancy. And then in the case of Norotn, the then councillor passed on the 13th of December 2024. That's when the sitting councillor passed on. So, arising from that and in line with the Electoral Act as well as the Constitution, the nomination courts were held on the 6th of February 2025 for both wards, Ward 3 and Ward 3 of Chegutu and Ward 3 of Norotn Town Council. Now, what were the results of the nomination courts? Those who successfully lodged their papers were, for the Norotn Town Council Ward 3, were Mr. Mnyeveri Walter, a male, under an independent banner. Then we have got Mr. Paradzai Preston Tanatswa, a male independent candidate. Then we have Mr. Somondo Wilson Charamba, a male candidate standing in for ZANU-PF. For Chegutu Rural District Council Ward 3, we have Mr. Makofi Mawinei, a male candidate for ZANU-PF. Then also Miss Stabile Mrombedzi, a female independent candidate, as well as Tawanda Svanda, a male independent candidate. Now, with those in place, you might wish to know that in terms of the Electoral Act and the expectation from ZEC, the ballot paper printing was done by the Printing and Minting Company of Zimbabwe, located at number 1 George Drive, Musasa, Harare. They are the ones who printed the ballot papers for these local authority by-elections. In this regard, 2,850 ballot papers were printed for Ward 3 of Chegutu Rural District Council, while 2,550 ballot papers were printed for Ward 3 of Norotn Council, Town Council by-elections. In terms of the electoral requirements, we print what is called a contingency. So instead of printing 100 ballot papers for a polling station with 100 voters, we allow for what is contingency. That's in case somebody spoils his ballot paper and so forth. So at the end of the day, these figures that I've just given you include 6.74% contingency for Ward 3 of Chegutu Rural District Council and 7.45% for Ward 3 of Norotn Town Council. Like I said, this is done in terms of Section 52A(2) of the Electoral Act. Now, the polling stations, voter population, and ballot papers printed. I've got the details here. I don't know whether you want me to walk you through, or you can get them from the submission. I didn't get you? Yeah, you can get it from there. Yeah, that's correct. The breakdown as to the voter population, the ballot papers printed, the polling stations, etc. All that I'll give them to you at the end of my presentation. So, accreditation. This is where you, ladies and gentlemen, come in. So for Chegutu Rural District Council, Ward 3, accreditation is available at our ZEC offices, district offices in Chegutu. And then for Norotn Town Council, you go to Dudley Hall Primary School in Norotn for that accreditation. Ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you that all materials, inclusive of human resources, which are critical, are in place. Ward election officers, deputy ward election officers, presiding officers, and polling officers for all electoral centers that I've referred to have been recruited and trained. What does that all add up to in financial terms? Our budget for the two by-elections is 12 million ZEC. 12 million ZEC for the two. With that, I thank you.